And someone left this comment on my video. This is why I do Booktube. I hope your parents know that you are reading anti-white propaganda. Intersectionality is a secular religious cult.
You like to say that you like me. I just keep muttering shyly. I'm afraid.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. My name is Maya, and today I thought we could talk about my experience so far on Booktube. I know that it's only been 4 months, but in my defense, I post about 4 videos a week, so I have about 64 bookish videos on this channel, give or take a few. And because of that, I thought that I was somewhat qualified to do this video, but I also just wanted to do this because I've reached 100. Hi, Kona. My dog is so cute. Because I've reached 100 subscribers, and I want to encourage other people to start their own YouTube channels, because for me it's been such an inspiring and wonderful journey. Alright, my favorite thing on Booktube so far would have to be the people. I've met a lot of people through Booktube through the comments section. I don't think I'd ever commented or liked a YouTube video in my life until I started Booktube, and it's just been amazing having dialogues with you guys.
Your sandy hair floats in the air. To me, it's like a lullaby.
Of course, you have some people, like the guy from the intro, but generally the people who comment on my channel are really kind and respectful, and even if we disagree, we're able to have a quite civil conversation, which I really enjoy. An example of this would be my J.K. Rowling video after she started posting a lot of transphobic tweets. There were some people who disagreed with me, and it was really neat because we were able to have a conversation that was both thoughtful and insightful and just respectful. I learned a lot from that conversation. Beyond just talking with people about books, which are my passion, I've also made some friends on Booktube. I'll list a few, but there are infinitely many more. And the cool part is these are people I wouldn't probably have had the opportunity to meet before. I've made friends from all over the world, different parts of the US, Europe. I have a friend in Malaysia. I have friends everywhere. And of course, they're cyber friends, but it's still been a really neat opportunity. The second best thing that I have found with my 4-month-long Booktube experience so far is that I've been reading a lot more, and what I've been reading has diversified a lot, which is really important to me. You do gain a lot of recommendations when you watch Booktube, and the contagious enthusiasm people have when they're talking about their favorite books just makes me want to read them that much more. An example would be The Night Circus, which I'm actually hoping to start later in the month during the reading rush. My TBR for that will be out on Sunday. Hi, puppy. Let's see. You want to see Kona? Hi. Again, the content I've been consuming has diversified a lot because people recommend books I've never heard of. One of my favorite booktubers right now would have to be Bookish Realm. She reads a lot of books from different backgrounds and different experiences and people, and I've gained so many recommendations, and I actually just finished one of them, Black Girl Unlimited by Echo Brown. Amazing. The third reason that Booktube has been really good for me is because it's allowed me to really develop my video skills, my editing skills, and I've actually become way more confident, not only in front of the camera, but in real life. I'm a pretty shy person generally. I probably won't approach you on the first day of school because I'm terrified that I'll say the wrong thing or won't know what to say and be completely awkward and nervous, but Booktube has forced me to come out of my shell a little bit. I never script my videos. Occasionally I'll have bullet points in front of me when I'm filming a video essay of sorts, such as when I go in depth into an author, but it's important to me that I don't script my videos, because improv is something that I need to get better at. Not only in terms of theater, which I'm very active in, this is my thespian shirt from last year, but also in regular normal life. You improv life every day. Life is just one big grand improv show, and Booktube has allowed me to feel more comfortable using my voice in said show. Additionally, because my dream is to pursue film and television production, specifically directing and editing, I've learned a lot through my YouTube channel. I've had to edit a virtual choir video at the end of last year, and last school year, that is. And I learned so much. I messed up so badly. It took me 14 hours to edit the first version, and it was horrible. And then I went back and started over, and I learned a bunch from all my mistakes. I've also learned a lot about cinematography in general. I use Adobe Premiere Elements for editing. I had to figure that all out by myself, and it's just been a really educational and fun learning process. Self-awareness, that's another thing that I've really learned on Booktube. You have to be aware of what you say and what you're promoting, specifically when you have an online platform, even if it's very small. When I promote something, I know now that it has to be something I truly, genuinely love, and I have to feel qualified to promote that book, that author, that online store, etc. I really had to reevaluate my morals, and now my consumption as a consumer in our capitalist society has actually become more mindful. And I know sometimes this is the opposite of what people experience on Booktube, because you definitely feel pressured to buy more books when you are on Booktube because of the aesthetic of books. Generally, I've had to think a lot more about what I want to put out into the world. And what's important to me really is sustainability and empathy and diversity and amplifying voices and hearing stories. So, for instance, I've changed where I buy my books. I used to buy from Barnes & Noble all the time, and nothing wrong with Barnes & Noble. I do enjoy them quite a bit, and I'll go there occasionally. But now I shop primarily on thrift books because everything in their packaging is recyclable and because most of the books are secondhand, which is better for the environment. Hobbies often come in the form of art, whether that's dance, singing, drawing, reading, writing. I think even sports would factor into that. And I think art has the power to change the world, and being able to use a platform to spread my favorite form of, or one of my favorite forms of art, and encourage others to pick up on it has been really empowering. The final good thing, because today is mostly just a happy-go-lucky day, that I've noticed on Booktube is I feel like I'm doing something positive. I am very anti-social media, so when I started this channel, I was kind of in this internal conflict, but I've decided that I can stomach the fact that I now technically have social media because I'm encouraging people to get off of it. YouTube is awesome. I really enjoy it as much as I critique it, but the whole point of my channel really is to encourage you to go read and explore and create and to venture into a realm of complete imagination and wonder. And while doing that, connect back to the world we live in and make it a better place. And I feel that social media can be used for good, but I hadn't really seen that in action before. But I really do feel like I'm doing something good, and that makes me really happy because that's all I think most of us want to do. We just want to be good people, good humans, and leave a good mark on the world so that future generations can make it better and kinder and more empathetic. So yeah, it's just been really interesting being on social media. I haven't promoted this channel at all. I don't tell people about my channel unless they ask about it. I don't have, obviously, I don't have Twitter or Instagram, and if you do, that's totally cool. I think self-promotion is really important. Women have been taught in our society that self-promotion is bad and that we have to understate our accomplishments and our work. So I think it can be great. But for me, it's just been really cool to see that through one platform, I'm able to hopefully make some sort of a change without putting my mental health or my values on the line. You know, you do get comments sometimes that suck, even when you only have 100 subscribers. I've had videos linked to websites, which is scary, but generally it's just been such a positive community, and I've learned a lot, and I feel like I've grown both as a reader and as a person and as hopefully a potential future filmmaker. So this has been wonderful, and I would encourage you to start your own channel. Let me know if you do, and I will go check it out. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Kona and I really enjoyed your company today. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you again for 100 subscribers. It's really cool. And I will see you all on Thursday.
Slightly, you look unusually sprightly. How can I put this politely? I'm the same.